Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cherokee High School, our third-place boys game between the Timberlake Tigers and the Garber Wolverines. Starting lineups listed on the screen for both teams as we're ready to tip off.
Mingo Maris for Garber comes away with the opening tip. Let's see, Timberlake is coming out in man-to-man. Wolverines are going to run some dribble handoff action there. Steiner with the shot for three. No good. Rebounded by Timberlake, number 11. Peyton Pierce, and pushed up the floor, and they turn the ball over.
Sean Weibling here alongside Coach Chancey Hodges. Coach, how we doing this fine Saturday?
Not too bad today, sir. How about yourself?
Doing well, doing well.
Good deal, good deal. Timberlake sticking with the man. Last year we had some film on. They did a lot of zone. This year looks like they're switching some things up. Mark Bishop in with the drive. Cooper Hughes with the rebound, goes up, but kicks out to Steinert. Steinert for three, no good. Rebound secured by Timberlake there. Hughes had a layup if he went back up. He just didn't get his eyes to the goal. Timberlake with 3. No good. Good block out by Ramirez there. Steinert winds up with the rebound. Hughes running the floor. Layup. No good. Ball's tipped around. Going to go with Timberlake this time. Wolverines coming out in a press here. Going to try to get some turnovers early. High throw, and almost comes away with a turnover. Still got it though, but can't secure the basketball. Ends up with an easy layup. That's just kind of unfortunate right there. Getting hands on basketball, just got to be able to get a grip on it and secure it. Howery up with 3 there off the dribble, no good.
Howery hesitant on that ball screen. If they're going to go under it, he definitely needs to pull the trigger. There's no reason to hesitate there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just like catching a good pass if you come off that dribble there, and he does well off that kind of setup. Shot no good there by Timberlake. Rebounded by Howery, pushing the other way. Mingo's going to go on the attack, get in the middle of the lane. He's going to pull it out, and they're going to set up some offense here. Goes under the screen again for Howery. He takes a dribble attack, but we're going to reset. Garber being a little more patient here today than they have been in the past. Running some offense, a lot of passes. Ramirez inside on the post. Good move. Leaves it a little bit short. Rebound secured, though. Great move there, just couldn't get to fall down. Pretty good passing inside. Just can't get the buckets to fall there either. Just back and forth missing right now early for both teams. Transition pushing for Garber. Howery with a 2 this time. No good. Good rebound by Bishop. He's blocked by number 2, Paxton Glenn. Comes away with a steal. Steiner has it. Layup, no good.
Goodness gracious. Yeah.
Wow.
Just forcing everything now, trying to get out to that big jump. When you get steals like that, you
got to get it in the bucket.
Well, it's just –
or at least
it's just unfortunate. The defense is really stepping up and giving themselves good opportunities. But
off the screen here, Steiner knocks down a 3. That's big because he didn't get one of those until the second half of yesterday's game. So
Colton just said, forget the layup. I'll take the 3.
There you go. Sometimes with him, it's almost like a layup anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
When he gets hot. Good look inside to Weibling there.
Dadgummit. Got the ball fake, which he needed to do, but
just couldn't get to roll in. Got some gremlins setting around the rims for both teams, I think. We're going to have to get those guys knocked off there so the ball will go in the hoop. Off-balance shot, erratic from Timberlake there. Weibling with the rebound, coming back the other way. Steiner going to take a little bit slower pace. Ramirez shot fake, trying to get the defender off balance. Steiner with the head fake, dribble drive. Weibling with a good rebound again, and he scores it. Through the contact, he's able to score the bucket. And we've got...
Leave the ball alone after it goes through the hoop. That's basically what they're saying.
Yep, delay of game warning. Next one will be a technical foul. Like just trying to get him to be in a rush. Attacks Wiley, no good there. Rebounded, kicked back out, stolen by Steiner, then stolen right back by Glenn. Lots of just chaotic dribbling, and both teams just shots not falling. It's just this could be an interesting game.
It's just a Saturday afternoon. I think both teams will get rolling here in a second, but just rimming. Everybody's on the rim and short.
Everything's kind of out of sync a little bit, too. I mean, it's not a normal game time. Knocks the 3 down, number 4, Maverick Dunn. Left him alone, and he knocked it down. Weibling with the ball. Good dish by Weibling to Bishop. Good give and go there. Knocks the layup down.
Timeout called by Timberlake. We're going to take a short break. 3:23 left in the first quarter here on GarberWolverines.tv.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to Cherokee with 3:23 officially on the scoreboard left in the first quarter. And Coach Hodges, as we've mentioned, both teams struggling early just to get the easy ones to roll in, leaving some shots short on the rim. Expect to see that change?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, especially for the Wolverines, they score in bunches when they can get the opportunities, so I think they'll change. Timberlake, I don't know much about this bunch. We talk about it and they make a close one, so I guess
there you go.
I guess that kind of solved their problem too, maybe.
Well, they forced Judd to take an off-balance shot, but couldn't pull up the board on it and gave Timberlake another look at it.
Yep. Weibling facing up, looking to make another pass to Bishop. Called for a travel there. Yes, he drug his foot a little bit. Had cutters coming off of him both ways. He was trying to give a dish off there. Worked last time for Bishop for a layup, and he was looking to do it again to Bishop or another cutter. Judd dribbling down here on the attack. Three is up. No good. Good block out right there. Secured by Hughes. Steinert going the other way. Ramirez looking to attack, get down that mid-range that he really likes, and knocks it down there. He likes that mid-range. Had trouble with it yesterday some, but today still in attack mode, getting there and knocking it down this time.
Yeah, continue to attack for him. That's what needs to happen.
He does a really good job. He plays bigger than what he is.
For sure.
Good block out by Ramirez there. Steinert with the rebound, looking ahead to Hughes, running the floor, just can't get the layup to fall. Guess Bishop tapped it out. Looks like the Timberlake hand was underneath, but they felt.
I sure thought so as well.
But officials saw it totally different. Judd on the attack there in the lane and gets the shot up and good over Hughes.
He's too deep there. We can't let him catch that low. No, I have to force him out.
Yeah, you got to catch him about 3 of those dashes in the lane.
That's right.
Higher up. Make him make a move, and we've seen he gets erratic when he has to make a move laterally, and so if we got to be able to make him make a move there. Got a sub in, I believe, number 20, Nicholas Smith for Timberlake, I see. Back to the starting lineup for the Wolverines. Judd firing up the 3 there, no good. Rebounded by Steiner. He's got a handful of rebounds already. He goes for a Euro step, but it gets called for the travel. Trying to push the tempo there and just gets called for the travel. Ramirez got caught.
Too deep.
Had his head turned.
Got lucky.
Yep, got real lucky. Had his head turned. Bishop rotated. Really good job on Mark to rotate there. Almost got a steal just in mid-rotation. And Smith knocks down the 3 there. Didn't get a rebound, and another shot got knocked down. Bishop on attack, kicked it out. Howry on the wing, skip over to Ramirez. 3 goes up, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Checks in, he's got some points and several rebounds already. Nobody's guarding Judd. We lost where he was, and unfortunately he missed that one. Loose ball. Steinert comes away with it, pushing. Taking on 2, off balance, with a nice switch of hands under the rim, and he gets it to knock down. Judd for 3 out there, no good, but rebounded. Pretty good block out by Ramirez, but it just gets too far away from him. Steinert comes away with another one on his own breakaway, and he gets the layup.
Yeah, a good block out by Domingo. Sometimes you're just shorter.
Yeah.
Long board over your head, nothing you can do about that.
No, it's if you're tall, you love it. If you're not tall enough, you hate it.
That's right.
Judd in attack again, getting to the middle, and this goes by Hughes there for the layup. Bishop pushing up to Howry. As the buzzer goes off, no good. Fairly quick first quarter there.
Yep, we'll take a short break here on GarberWolverines.tv.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Back to Cherokee as we get set to start the second quarter. Timberlake will have possession on the arrow, leading this game 14-13. Kenneth Sharp checks in for the Wolverines as they go 5 guards. And we'll see with Timberlake.
It's like they've got Caleb Ondrake. A sub has come in. Maverick Judd. Let's see, Paxton Glenn, Peyton Pierce, and Alex Brewer filling out their lineup. Judd's already in attack mode. Got Sharp on him. Kind of a mismatch. They might want to switch that. Shot fake there. Goes up, off balance. Rebounded and pushed by Mark Bishop. In attack, tries to split the defenders out to Sharp on the skip. Up, no good. Rebounded by Brewer, and he's going to slow the pace down a little bit here. Tipped by Steiner, got a long arm on that. Bishop comes away with a steal. Full attack, doesn't get it, but rebound there by Steiner. Might have been saved him a little bit of trouble if he would have dished off with 2 defenders on him there, but it still worked out.
It worked out.
Good trap there in a dead zone. Timeout called by Timberlake. The coach knew it. They were in a bad spot.
All right, timeout called by Timberlake. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
Back to the action here, Cherokee, as Timberlake calls their second timeout here in the first half. 2 fulls, as they've called, so 3 timeouts left for Timberlake. They'll have possession at half court with 7:09 on the clock.
Coach Reed having a discussion there with the official.
Yeah, they
about
granted
something.
him the timeout before he turned it over. That's what the discussion was.
Bishop playing strong defense there. Oh, Ramirez gets clipped by accidental contact, and he tries to throw it back to him, but he's not up in time. Steiner on the breakaway again, gives back to Bishop. He's blocked by Maverick Judd. Judd going back the other way. In attack, Kenan Sharp didn't see him and makes the layup. Kenan was trying to get back there to play defense, and Judd caught up to him quicker than he was anticipating. Ramirez in full attack, gets to the lane and finishes there. Split 2 defenders for the layup. Going back and forth action right here. This is going to favor the Wolverines more. But they got a rebound.
Got a rebound. We still don't know we're guarding yet. We're still scrambling. We didn't have the ball that time. I think we're good now.
Yeah, double team.
Good job, Domingo.
Good job, Domingo. If he wasn't there was 2 Timberlake players back on that backside. One had made a cut from the backside, and he cut straight down the lane. Tries to force it in there, and Bishop comes away with the steal out to Steinert, pushing up the floor. Eyes up, looking to Howery. Howery turns, launches, and no good. But there's Ramirez there for the rebound. Goes in, shot fakes, but long arms of Glenn alters his shot.
Yeah, I can't fade away on those big guys. Keep trying to fade, and there's no backside rebounds. It's just not a good decision.
Yeah, got to go into him. Got to try to draw some contact there. Good block out by Steiner, but there's another, not Steiner, Sharp, but it's another one of those just wasn't tall enough, and then rebounded by Maverick Judd for 2 points.
2 points, Maverick Judd.
Steiner for 3 on the wing. No good.
Just out of rhythm, no offense, 1 or 2 passes, and it's going up. Coach is trying to get them contained a little bit to run some offense.
Yeah, did a good job early in the first quarter running offense, and as the game pace picked up, they started running. They've got to be able to get under control when they don't have something, though. They haven't recognized that yet, and they're still pushing like they have shots ahead of them. Sharp with the foul there, his first team foul for the quarter. Drake knocks the first free throw down there. Second one is up, and it is good as well. And a sub comes in. Brewer comes in for Peyton Pierce. See if we can get a little bit better look here. Coach calling out an offensive set. See if we can work it to get a good look. We work it, and we get a turnover. It's too big of a hurry. Trying to rush to get the dribble handoff. A little miscommunication has turned from a handoff to a bullet pass. Steiner comes away with the steal. It goes down the floor. Finger rolls up and good. Battling through a little bit of contact there, and he gets the finger roll to fall. He has 11 points so far in the game. Brewer comes back with it after the ball's tipped. Directing some traffic there, trying to go with the Sharps man who's a little bit bigger than him. Wolverine's doing a good job of sinking off, and then turnover by Timberlake there. They're trying to get to Kenan Sharp's guy because he's a little bit taller, but Wolverine's doing a great job of sinking off and helping.
Yeah, they're digging down early, trying to take that pass away, and then have time to recover. Timberlake, kind of like Garber, they've got a decision. They're trying to force it inside, but when it doesn't work, everyone's a little confused on what to do next.
Yeah, they have a plan set, but there's no contingency.
Right, there's no contingency. There you go. Big words, Coach.
Sorry, too many syllables. I'll out to Howery there on the screen. The shot is up, no good. Out of rhythm so far. Howery's been struggling with his shot so far today. He gets it honed in a little bit. He'll be okay. 3 is up and no good. Up the head to Ramirez. Attacks, and he's blocked. Saved by Timberlake, and then bounced off Kenan Sharp's leg to send it the other way. Long arms of Glenn has been causing some major issues for the Wolverines. My estimation, he's accumulated probably 5 blocks so far.
He's doing well, that's true.
2 or 3 altered shots at least. I mean, he's some of those NBA statistics, altered shots and all that stuff they give. We don't have that kind of fancy spreadsheet stuff. Judd on the attack. He's blocked by Ramirez. Trading blocks back and forth. Stays with Timberlake. Cooper Hughes checking in for Sharp. Back a little more size in there for the Wolverines. Wolverines having a good idea what the play was there. They're all calling out. Bench was too. Now Timberlake's got to figure out what they want to do here on offense. Wolverine staying in the zone now. Timberlake just okay with passing around, waiting for a gap to open up against it, and he winds up walking on the fake. Drug his foot a little bit too much.
Good possession by the Wolverines defensively. We're going to call those out when we see them, and that was one right there.
Absolutely. Those are always nice to see. Wolverines being patient on offense now. Steiner with the three from the top of the key. No good, but good rebound position by Hughes. He goes up. He's fouled. Going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
See, we talked about the quick threes. That's a great three because, number one, it's out of the offense, obviously, right? But because it's out of that set play, we have built-in rebounders in the right position.
Absolutely,
so
yes.
That's the difference, the transition, one pass, chunk it for 3, and running a set and pulling it off that screen. Cooper doing a great job of getting the board.
Got to get above the rim there. A little flat on a free throw. Get above the rim. He'll knock that down. He's got the line on it, looks like, just a little bit flat. Now, talk about the transition. Transition threes are good, but your teammates got to be busting down to get the rebound,
That's
too.
Right. That's right.
And sometimes the ball and the shooter gets ahead of everybody and just doesn't. A little controversy on that tip ball there, but it's going to go to Timberlake, looks like.
I think that's the right call.
I couldn't see it. The bar was right between my eyes on that one. I'm kind of floating above and below a bar here. Erratic shot on the drive there by Andrake, and Ramirez comes away with it. Pushing up the floor, out to Steinert. Shot fake. Going to dribble it out and have some patience here and run some offense. Going to pull the 3 up. Never mind.
And no rebounders. Ugh. No one in position.
Nope. Steinert does a good job shooting. He's just got to recognize sometimes when is a good time
dig.
and when's not.
Good dig.
Nice defense. Another great defensive possession there, and we come away with the basketball on the jump. Mark's tough with that. You ever put the ball down in his zone, his hands, he's all over it quick.
That foul is just the first on Nicholas Smith and just the second for Timberlake in this quarter.
Oh, they called a foul there.
Yep.
My mistake. I thought jump. I broke a rule, I assumed. Howery out there, a little dribble drive, handoff action. Tried to make a pass, and Cooper Hughes gets called for the wall. Tried to dump it down to Hughes. Just kind of got a little too deep to make that pass.
Yeah, and a little low for Cooper. He had to go down and get it.
Yeah, post players like it about belt high.
Yeah, they definitely don't have to bend over.
Yeah, especially the offensive lineman style post players.
They've done their bending overs for the year. They're done.
Yep. There's no three-point stance at this point. Glenn with the drive, and he knocks down a little short quarter jumper. Tough shot. He's fading behind the backboard there, but he's left-handed, so that makes it a little bit easier. Wolverines coming up now, working the ball around. Steiner's getting it in rhythm there, knocks it down. Difference with that one on the off the dribble and the one he shot earlier, he was actually at the line there. He wasn't so far back behind, felt like he had to force it.
Good.
Get a turnover there out of the press. Another good defensive possession.
Another one right there.
To Ramirez. He likes it up top and knocks it down.
It's good to see him get some productivity is the word I'm looking for. Out of those turnovers and those defensive stances. You know, we were getting stops, but we weren't getting any points out of them.
And that's frustrating. That's hard.
That's a travel. Ooh.
Missed that one.
Got missed. Good block out.
Good job by Ramirez there. Cleared Glenn completely out. Out to Howery. Howery up, and he gets one down.
And we're going to get a timeout called on the floor by Timberlake, and that's going to be his third timeout called this half. 104 left in the first quarter. Garber with the lead here on GarberWolverines.tv.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Back to Cherokee. Garber with a 28-22 lead. Timberlake's going to have the ball underneath the Garber basket with 1:03 left in the first half. And the Wolverines, we'll see, come out a little bit of a full court press, zone press.
Not really hard pressure, just trying to make Timberlake do something bad on their own. Until they get across right there, then they trap. And that's where they really push the envelope. Timberlake able to break it. Glenn drives to the middle, misses it. Rebound and tipped around, and Ramirez gets it to Steiner. Steiner pushing it, gets it knocked away, but he recovers it. Judd's hounded him. Hughes setting the screen for Ramirez. Ramirez after Glenn. Howry with the kick out, and he knocks it down. Brett Howry with another three as he starts to heat up. Ramirez bats it away out of the press. Howry gets it, and he is fouled on the layup going to the line for 2 shots.
Like the energy on defense. That's one thing we think we've seen, a lack thereof during this little lull the Wolverines have had these past 3 or 4 games. That energy's picking up. And the other thing that I like to see is once we're getting those tips, there's people there in transition to grab the ball and go to the rim. We're being selfless with it.
Absolutely.
Whoever gets it's gone, and we're not afraid to dish it off as Brett takes it in, gets fouled, and makes his first free throw.
Yes, that lull has been that's been kind of a black eye on that lull is what you're talking about a little bit. Defense, it's like we almost want to let them score so we can go get a chance to score at times, what it looks like.
Just keeping the energy up,
Yeah. This is a lot better. This is better Garber basketball here. And as Judd drives all the way out.
Merrick Judd goes straight down the pipe. So.
Once again, we've got the jinx going again. The other team needs a change up. Just let us do it for them, I guess.
And Domingo gets caught underneath, trying to do too much, and the buzzer goes off. But Garber goes in with the 8-point lead into halftime. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in a moment on GarberWolverines.tv.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Welcome back to Cherokee as we get set to start the third quarter. Garber holding on to a 32-24 lead. And, Coach, we talked about both teams really struggled early offensively not to get shots, not to get good shots, just to get them to fall in. And kind of both teams in the second quarter got on a little bit of a roll.
Yeah, they got those gremlins out of the way, as I used to call them, and started getting some buckets in. But a lot of it came for the Wolverines was playing good defense to get those shots. They were getting them early, and they kept getting them, but then they started falling. So the defense was leading to good offense for them.
Scoring for Garber, Colton Steinert leads all scorers with 14 points. Domingo Ramirez with 7. Brett Howery comes in with 7. Mark Bishop's got 2, and Jackson Weibling has 2.
Both original starting lineups. Nope, got some changes for Timberlake. Number 20, Nicholas Smith, I believe. He didn't start, but he's in this time. And everything else is the same, I believe. A little dribble handoff action, trying to get spread. Ramirez working, just the pass was to the wrong side. And he reaches in and he knocks it out of bounds from Judd. Had him sealed, just the pass was to the wrong side. Ramirez working in the post there. Wolverines going back to this press that got some turnovers late, which led to some points. This time Timberlake takes their time and gets it down for a layup. And Glenn knocks it down.
Got to have the ball pressure there. That's what they were lacking in that possession as opposed to the end of the first half.
Yeah, setting back, letting them make their passes, and then was able to break the press before there was somebody right on the hip of the ball handler making him get into a hurry-up mode. Wolverines staying in the zone. Timberlake trying to get to the middle of it. Working around the edges. Mid-range jumper up and knocked down by number 11, Peyton Pierce there. Had a hand in his face, was still able to knock it down. Timberlake staying in the man. Cooper Hughes gets the steal, but doesn't keep it. Steinert goes to attack down the lane. Layup is up, no good. Hughes just kicks it right out to Howery, who knocks it down.
Good board by Cooper, and he finds a wide open shooter. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, absolutely not. Good position, secured the basketball. Found Howery. Pierce there for 3. Now Brewer for 3 and missed it, but then rebounded by Judd on the backside. As we talked about yesterday, long rebounds from 3. And then rebound leads to a 3 from Judd there.
Some over-rotation in the zone by Garbers, getting guys out of position. Communicate on that bottom corner and that wing so that doesn't happen again.
Yep, big key you got to talk. Then Ramirez, he is really good from the top of the key from 3. A lot of people struggle with that top of the key 3, but he thrives with it. He does a really good job from that spot. Wolverines going to a man now. Something a little bit different after being in the zone for a little bit. Judd drives in and gets Ramirez called for the foul there on the baseline. Ball's going to be underneath to Timberlake. Ramirez does a good job of getting around that seal there and tipping it and getting the steal. So did it all himself right there. Mid-range shot from Ramirez, up no good though. Has a high percentage from that little spot. Just wasn't able to get it to fall that time.
Good defense by Mark.
Mark there, yes.
Not a great pass by Brewer.
Well, Mark goes right after, just couldn't get it to fall there. Steinert putting good pressure, making Brewer get into that position where he has to make a tough throw. Brewer looks like he's a little bit gimpy over there as the official talks to him as he's. Looks like we got everything squared away. Bishop going to the line for 2 free throws here. First shot is up, and it is no good. A lot of bounce to that ball there. Got all the way up to the top of the backboard. Next one's up, and no good off the back of the rim as well. Pass down to Glenn. Goes to his left hand. Kicks out to Judd. Ramirez done a good job of staying on him, not giving him any space. Howery out there. Cut by Pierce. Shot is up, and he is able to knock it down.
Yeah, Mark got his face cut. That's what we call it when the guy cuts in between you and the ball. He got his face cut. Then he got behind
and then
Pierce, which allowed Pierce to curl right to the basket.
Yep. And Ramirez's help was there, but he was able to get the shot through it, and then Ramirez gets called for the foul. His second of the game, second team foul. And he converts the and one there.
38-34 should be our score. I think the scoreboard in the house is wrong.
Yes, they gave it to Garber here in the house. There, they're fixing it. Nope, they did not.
They will.
Yep, they'll figure it out. Somebody with the books down there will get it right.
That's right.
Steiner on the kind of an elevator screen there, no good. Wasn't a true elevator, but it was pretty close to it. Just had a single there. Judd with the basketball, Ramirez guarding him. Working back and forth, gets the ball screen at the free throw line. Kicks out to Pierce. On Drake looking to set a ball screen. Out to Glenn at three-point line. Hughes is out there with him. Give him a little bit of a cushion. Another screen there for Judd. On Drake just kind of facilitating on screens. Now he's out of the way. Curl by Glenn. Curl by Smith. Howery's on him. Judd with the three up, and it's good.
That's 6 straight points right there and 2 possessions by the Tigers.
Yep. Wasn't just terrible defense, but I mean, Ramirez has to really get up into him, and then they have to help. Ramirez gets to the middle of the lane there and unable to get the fall. Hughes gets called for the over the back there.
It's the forced shot over a much longer, taller defender.
Yeah, he makes a great move in the lane and hits that a lot, but there's a lot of length that he's having to go over there today. Pierce driving the ball on Bishop, pulls up that mid-range shot, and he hits another mid-range shot. That's 3 mid-range shots he's hitting off the dribble. He's hitting it pretty well. Steinert using the ball screen. Ramirez rolls off of it, gets to that middle, and knocks it down this time. Nice little floater there by Ramirez.
Got his momentum towards the rim and made all the difference.
Yep. Didn't have that angle falling back. Out to Glenn with Hughes. There's a cut by Smith on Howery. He misses the shot. Good block out by Steiner as he's pushing with Maverick Judd right on his tail. And it ends up bouncing off. Oh.
Not only they don't call the foul, goodness.
Right there with the official there. Looks like he should have had a better angle on it, but it's not called. And now we're out of sync on the drive, and Cooper Hughes is there, and he gets called for the block. Tried to kind of get set to take the charge, but just didn't have time to get his feet there. 4th foul on the Wolverines for the quarter, 2nd for Hughes in the game. So next free throw, Timberlake will be shooting. Next foul, Timberlake will be shooting 2 free throws as Glenn converts the first one. Trevin Blazer checking in here for Hughes. It's like he's got a nosebleed going on over there, or mouth or something. He's got his hand cupping, and manager's getting him some care going. Second free throws up, no good. Rebounded by Bishop. Good job by blocking out by the Wolverines there. Sealed every Timberlake player off. Good cut by Howery to the middle. Step back.
Yeah.
Just should have took it, yeah.
Momentum was moving away with the step back dribble instead of just shooting the jumper.
Yep. He had his feet stuck when he caught it. Nobody was close. Probably been better off just taking it. Judd drives all the way to the bucket, and nobody steps up to help. And we're able to get the foul there. You know, sometimes you wonder if that foul is going to be called or not. It hasn't been going the last couple of games. But we're able to get it called there.
That's just Maverick Judd's first personal foul, just the 2nd of the quarter.
Judd on Bishop. Peyton Pierce on Steinert as Steinert knocks down a 3 from pretty deep. Right there to give the Wolverines the lead back. 43-42 there. 17th point by Steinert. Curl cut by Glenn in the middle of the lane and gets the lucky shooter's bounce.
Tough shot.
Very tough. Like talked about shoulders being square yesterday, and there was nothing square about those shoulders.
It's true.
Once again, when you're just tall enough, sometimes it works out better. Good pick and pop. Ramirez taking it to the bucket, gets it out front, and gets a good spin against Glenn. Got his arms away from Glenn, who's been able to block some of his shots, and he's able to knock it down there. Judd bounces it off Ramirez's feet, and we're going to have a foul called on Andrake as he was pushing Ramirez. He was diving for the ball, loose ball. Brewer checking in for Smith for Timberlake. And no changes for the Wolverines. Steiner attacks downhill, gets himself caught, and tries to make a pass off.
Yeah,
but
he wanted to dump that off, but Glenn's just too big.
And he makes the drive. Transition right back down the middle there.
We're on our heels on the post play. Instead of meeting him at the free throw line, we're low. Gives him a chance to get downhill.
Now Steiner up with a shot for three, and it's good again. He is getting in rhythm now, knocking some shots down. Be nice to get a stop down here.
I got curled. This time Steiner meets him at the block on the curl. That's a little bit better.
But it makes a good pass, though.
Yeah, and we got cut. Again, face cut from the corner this time. Nobody jumps in front of him.
No, Steiner knocks down another three. They're just not finding him, and he's making the Tigers pay.
You got to get a stop. Got to get in better defensive position where they're not getting curls and cuts to the basket.
Yep. People are getting mixed up in laws. There's a lot of bodies. There's a lot of screener action going on by the Tigers, and we're just kind of getting hung up a little bit. Good closeout. Glenn's going to post up.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay,
no,
good job by Domingo. And if he makes that there's nothing wrong with that. Domingo forced him out instead of moving towards the rim.
Changes momentum.
It worked out well. So headed to the third quarter, Garber with a 3-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
So in a game that has both team coaches highly frustrated on the defensive end.
Yes.
Garber takes a 3-point lead. You wouldn't notice it by the score. Timberlake's going to have the ball to start the fourth. You wouldn't notice it by the score just because they started slow offensively, but both teams have really heated up.
Yes, absolutely. Ever since the first quarter's ended, it's been pretty much back and forth. Lead changes are getting staying pretty small. So a lot of offense both ways. A good stop by either team and he's able to get the knockdown there.
Yeah, Kennan was there to take a charge and was just late.
Yep. Recognized it just one step too late. Brewer at the line to finish the and one. That is Sharp's second personal foul. And he completes the and one to tie the ball game back up. And that's kind of the story of the game so far, just back and forth, back and forth. Wolverines being patient here. Kick out Sharp to answer back with a three. No good. Ramirez comes back down with the rebound. Howery going to fire up the three here. kind of rush shot. I mean, had got the rebound, resettle it. Now Ramirez is going to turn and fire.
Goodness.
Just almost would be better off running a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, running some offense.
Judd with the long layup is standing on the line, so it might as well have been a layup. Just 2 points. Howery with the three coming back the other way. It's no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Nobody's picking up the basketball. Everyone's looking and pointing, but nobody's going to stop.
Yeah, and that's the best player on the floor, by the way.
Yes.
So let's, to just stare at somebody else and say you take him doesn't work.
Yeah, very fortunate there as they were able to come out with no points. Bishop comes down, goes up, unable, back to what we saw in the first quarter here, kind of on the layups. Shots just not falling. Back and forth misses, and we've got
timeout. Called by Timberlake. And I think it will be a full timeout, so we'll take a break on GarberWolverines.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Back to Cherokee. Timberlake has a 2-point lead and the ball. 6:31 left in the ball game.
Wolverines getting back into, looks like a three-quarter court press, a little 1-2-2. And not really putting a lot of pressure yet. Wait until they get closer to half court, and they're going to start setting a trap like right about there. And then throws the ball over the top to Glenn, who's got Sharp, but he bounced it off his foot, and then Bishop hands it off, and then we've got timeout called by the Wolverines.
Good timeout called, too. That's just their first of the game. Keeps possession with them.
Yep.
Let's see. It looks like we've got a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. So, Coach, some quick shots by the Wolverines. You know, as hot as they can get from three, you don't want to tell them not to shoot the ball. However, there have been some really quick possessions, and when they don't go down, it just means more and more time you got to spend on defense. So,
yeah, and like you said, though, when you get hot, yeah, it's okay and it's fine. Just sometimes it's just you're not hot. And so it's a fine line. You're walking one of those tightrope at times sometimes with that. And that was one of the moments where you teetered left instead of right.
So I'm a little short on the clock at 6:14 left in the fourth quarter. Garber's going to have the ball after the timeout, after this turnover by Timberlake. Let's see if the Wolverines can make them pay.
Timberlake staying in a man, but they've predominantly been in all game. Attack by Styrant to the free throw line, fades away. Unable to come away with it there. Ramirez gets it, puts it up, but he misses, and then jump ball called and remains with the Wolverines. Weibling checking in here for Sharp. Wolverines not really moving very much. They got that clock. And that clock wasn't that internal clock we've talked about.
Yeah, you know, everybody wants to yell at each other. Guess what? You can all call a timeout. You don't have to sit there and watch.
And the coach doesn't have to call it either.
No, this isn't the NBA. They can call it themselves. And
as long as you have them, there's no Chris Webber issues where you're running out. We've got them. And we're getting a little bit of a fast pace and a turnover.
Yep. Just I mean, when guys are going to jump in passing lanes, you got to know they're behind you. You can't turn around and throw a bounce pass right after that. So that's something that we've got to continue to work on. We're getting better at it.
Yes, absolutely.
Since Tonkawa, for sure, all those bounce passes.
Yes.
But.
Yes, there was a stretch there watching that game. It was about 4 or 5 straight possessions where a bounce pass was stolen. And Glenn, the one good defense we talked about with Ramirez in that third quarter, same thing again.
Not letting him get moved towards the rim and making him fade away.
Keeping him off balance. Steiner travels. Got his feet kind of crossed up on what he was wanting to do there, and he ends up with the travel. Wolverines coming back to the 1-2-2. Three-quarter court, kind of stretching almost to a full court press now. And right there, just making them get into a panic mode and gets the turnover. Steiner with the step-back three, knocks it down there.
Good job by Mark Bishop. Always active around the ball, and he gets the steal.
Almost gets to that ball. Running out of time, and they throw it out of bounds. Yes.
Good scramble, D. And talk about internal clock. Timberlake had it there, knowing that the 10-second count was coming, and tried to get the ball up.
Yep, playing good, solid defense. Paid off there for the Wolverines, as it normally does. A little dribble handoff weave here. Steiner coming off the screen. Timberlake doing a good job of getting through those screens, and Wolverines going to another set. Going back to the same thing, looks like, similar to it. Ramirez after Judd. Pierce trailing Steiner. Steiner out to Howery. Howery up for three. No good. Rebounded by Judd. Good offensive possession.
Yep.
I would be pleased with that if I was Coach Reed on getting the shot. It didn't fall, but getting what you wanted out of it. Now let's play good defense here on this end and go get the ball and run another good possession.
Over help. We lost Brewer. Over help by Jackson.
Smith for three. No good. Rebounded by Bishop. Steiner coming down. Nobody picking him up. He's going to make the shot up and good. Made him pay for not knowing where he was, as he has 29 for the night.
Get pressure up. Get pressure
get
up. Get off
him,
your heels. Yep.
They get to that half-court line. You've got to get after him.
Ah, goodness. We got to get on the floor.
Good job by Steiner there. Tips it out. Gets it. Pass to Howery.
Good job.
That's good basketball right there. That is good basketball. Clock's running. They got to get in. I'll turn the clock. Howery's there after them. That intensity we talked about on defense has come back for the Wolverines now. Picking up the pressure on them here a little bit. Timberlake able to break the press this time. Now we got a trap there.
Good job, Brett.
It's going to be a tie ball. See if we can keep this intensity going here on the defensive end.
Mark goes under the screen, and that's not good on the backside to go under. You want to go over or
Winds
get
up
the help.
with the ball. Good hustle by Steiner and Weibling to get the ball out. And Bishop takes it to the other end. Out to Ramirez. Three is up. No good. Rebounded. Weibling is going to be called for the foul.
That's Jackson's first. It's the second team foul in the quarter with 2:49. And no team fouls for Timberlake. So with 2:49, may see that new free throw rule. Well, we talked about it earlier, how it can affect the end of the ball games.
Yes.
This might be an example right here.
Yep. Turnover there. Bart Bishop gets the layup and makes it after the steal. Wolverine starting to stretch it out a little bit. There's another one.
Oh, Coop. Just missed it.
Just barely missed it. Clock
so
is
2:27. The clock is your friend with a 6-point lead, and Timberlake with no team fouls in the fourth.
And one timeout left, too. That's going to play into it later as he used a
He used a bunch.
Yeah, used a bunch early.
In the third quarter, or in the first half. He used three in the first half.
So I wanted to say, and then I told myself no.
I got you. 2:04. I think our clocks are pretty closely aligned. I'll know when it stops for sure. Now 1:57 on the clock.
Wolverines burning clock here. Now they're going to foul.
So I'm a second off, 1:54 officially. Pierce is going to take the foul, his second personal, as we mentioned, just the first team foul of the quarter.
So they got 4 to give right here before the free throws come into play.
Andrake's going to come in for Smith.
Wolverines get in, going to go back to work, and they get another foul.
Oh, I missed the button. Sorry, folks. 1:51. I missed the button.
He didn't have a lot of time to react. They fouled quick as soon as it went in. Looks like for the next couple of possessions, it's going to have to keep it on the button.
That's right.
They're going to foul right there again. Up to their third now. Still got 2 to give. And really only ran off about 4 seconds on the actual game clock. Now not going to foul now. And then there it comes. As on Brewer, his fourth.
It's Brewer's fourth, and it's the 4th team foul, so they will shoot free throws on the next one. Smith comes back in, and he's going to check in for Brewer on the defensive end.
Yeah, going to make this as soon as they can. They'll make the offensive switch back to get him in, because he's been their primary ball handler for most of this game so far. And there's the foul, the 5th one, to send Ramirez to the free throw line for 2 shots.
So 1:41 left in the ball game, and Garber's in the bonus. That's the 2nd foul for Maverick Judd, but it is a 5th team foul. Free throw by Domingo, rolls in off the front of the rim.
Covered most of the rim that he could cover there.
That's right.
Prepares for his second shot here.
And my scoreboard fell asleep, so we've got there it is, 62-55, and the second one's
knocks
good
it
as
down.
well.
Extends their lead to 8 late in the ball game. No one's covering the corner there. Andrake for 3. Up, no good. Rebounded by Bishop to Ramirez, back to Steinert. Play a little keep away here. Gonna make them foul. Felt like that was getting kind of close to the 10 seconds.
Yeah, and I don't know how close they were, probably 6 or 7, but you know they're coming to get you, so you don't want to force it either.
Yeah, that's true. Unable to convert that one this time. Hit all the rim this time, but it said no. Second one is up, and he knocks it down this time.
Domingo with his second free throw good, and has 17 on the night.
Judd with a 3. No good. Long rebound and out of bounds to the Wolverines. Timberlake kind of getting into a desperation mode, taking shots that might not necessarily be their ideal, but at this point in the game, you got to take.
They're not fouling. We got to get it across half court first. There we go.
Now they're going to go foul right here.
That's a scary floater. And there's the foul on Biggie. And I guess I missed the button again on the clock. So 104, I'll get that set. 104 left in the ball game as Colton Steiner goes to the line to shoot 2.
Steiner shot up and knocks it down. And Brewer checks in for Andrake for the Tigers. I think when I looked at statistics the other day, Biggie was shooting like 90% from the free throw line on the season.
Thought you just jinxed him, but he knocks it in.
Had to test it. Hadn't jinxed anything in a while.
Steiner with 31 points tonight. Good help, Kennan. Good rotation by Steiner, and that's just going to happen.
Tough shot, knocks it down, but played solid defense.
So Garber with a 9-point lead and 50 seconds left in the ball game. Timberlake's going to call a timeout, so we'll take a break on GarberWolverines.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for
Welcome back to Cherokee. 50.3 officially left in the ball game as Garber's got the ball up 9. Timberlake's in desperation mode trying to get a steal or a foul off this inbounds.
Yeah, they're going to try to get the steal, and as soon as it goes in, their plan will be to foul to kill the clock.
And Garber gets set in a football set. Going 3 wide.
There you go. Yep. Trips left.
There, that's what it's called. Thanks. Trips left. I think
Steiner gets it.
You think I know that, but that's what I was trying to go with.
It's been a little while since you called that.
Colton gets it across. Did lose a handle on it, but able to track it down and gets fouled, so he'll go to the line. And that foul was on Brewer. That would be his 5th.
Yep. See, he leads the game with 3 points, but did quite a bit to facilitate, though, for the Tigers. And Andre checks in for him. First one's up and good for Steinert. And the second one up and good. As the lead extends to 11 now. Timberlake getting desperation there. Good hustle by Hughes. Saves it up to Howry. He's just going to dribble it out. Force them to foul, pass it around. Just let the clock burn. Timberlake not going to foul, just going to play solid defense. And there's the foul called.
So 18 seconds left in the ball game as Colton Steinert got a chance to put 2 more on the board.
Foul was on Andre, his 4th in the game. Up and knocks that one down. And second one up and good as well. Andrake in the corner for 3, no good, but it turns out to be a decent pass to Smith, who knocks the 2-pointer down off the rebound. And then the quick foul by Pierce.
5.7 left on the clock.
4th personal foul on Peyton Pierce, sending Colton Steinert back to the line.
Fouls on there, 11, Peyton Pierce. Colton Steiner at the line, shooting 2.
I believe it's his 3rd straight trip or 4th straight trip to the line. Knocks the first one down. And knocks the second one down as well.
Colton making free throws on this Elks Hoop Shoot Saturday, which he participated in multiple times as a youngster, and that'll be the end of the ball game. So our final, Garber 72, Timberlake 59, Colton Steinert finishing with 37 points in the ball game, with Domingo Ramirez at 17 and Brett Howry at 12. So a good offensive performance there, but more importantly, got some stops when they needed them. That's something we hadn't seen at the end of ball games from the Wolverines.
Absolutely.
And this mini slump they've been in. It's been on stops on the defensive end when it matters in the 4th. And today they were able to do that, and it worked out to their advantage. So we'll have the Wolverines are receiving the 3rd place trophy here at the Cherokee tournament. We're going to go ahead and sign off and get set for our girls game. Hope you tune back in a few minutes for the Garber girls as they head into the championship game of the Cherokee tournament. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.